Did you know that hidden threats to your well-being could be lurking right beneath the surface? You might be on a self-improvement journey, feeling empowered and ready to grow, but emotional vulnerability could be your biggest risk. Many people overlook how emotional stress can silently derail their progress. You might be pushing through discomfort, believing you're building resilience, but that toughness could be masking deeper issues that often go unnoticed. Imagine waking up each day eager to improve, diving into self-help books, attending seminars, and sharing your goals with friends. It feels exhilarating, but beneath that excitement lies a quiet struggle. Your emotional state is crying out for attention, yet you dismiss it, convinced that sheer willpower is enough. Consider this: you're at the gym pushing your limits. Your body is working hard, but there's a nagging voice urging you to slow down. That voice represents stress and emotional turmoil. Ignoring it could lead to burnout, and you might not even recognize these signals as stress. Now, here's the urgent part. You may find yourself feeling irritable or withdrawing from friends, convincing yourself it's just a phase. But what if this is a warning sign that you're neglecting your emotional health? The risks are real. Emotional exhaustion can lead to physical issues that derail your entire self-improvement journey. Have you ever felt a knot in your stomach when facing challenges? That discomfort isn't just anxiety, it's a warning signal. You can try to ignore it, but it won't just disappear. When you least expect it, it can erupt, jeopardizing everything you've worked for. Recognizing these signals is crucial for genuine growth. It's not about suppressing your feelings, it's about understanding them. Instead of pushing harder, what if you pause to listen to your mind and body? This simple shift could revolutionize your approach. Start by checking in with yourself daily. Ask, how am I feeling? Acknowledge those feelings without judgment. This small change can lead to significant improvements in your journey. Remember, vulnerability isn't weakness, it's a gateway to deeper growth. Embracing it opens doors to new insights and a more authentic self-improvement experience. Reflect on how emotional awareness can enrich your journey. Are you ready to heed your emotional warning signs? Your future self will thank you. Have you ever felt like you're making progress in your self-improvement journey only to suddenly hit a wall? It can be incredibly frustrating, right? What if I told you that this wall might be built on the often overlooked risk of emotional vulnerability? Many people dive into self-help eager to shed old habits, but there's something lurking beneath the surface. Emotional vulnerability can be a double-edged sword, and many don't realize just how risky it can be. Imagine this: you decide to open up to your friends about your struggles. You share your feelings and feel lighter for a moment. But then silence. No response. You expected empathy, but instead you feel exposed. That's the risk. This moment can derail you, making you question your choices. Now picture this: you join a support group, ready to embrace honesty and share your story. The first time you let your guard down, it feels liberating. But when someone offers a harsh critique of your experience the following week, you suddenly hesitate to share again. This hesitation can stifle your growth and push you back into silence. So, what's happening here? The fear of judgment creates a cycle of emotional withdrawal. You crave connection, but when vulnerability leads to rejection, it makes you question your worth. That's a trap you never saw coming. You start doubting yourself, thinking, maybe I shouldn't have been so open. When you pull back, you lose that connection to others and ultimately to yourself. The journey of self-improvement can feel like navigating a minefield, where each step risks emotional injury. What's the solution? It begins with recognizing that vulnerability is a risk, but it's also a pathway. Instead of seeking validation from others, turn inward. Acknowledge your own feelings without letting outside judgments define you. This is the quick fix, it's a journey. Think of it like a manatee in shallow waters. It's gentle and vulnerable, yet it must navigate carefully to avoid hidden dangers. You too must learn to tread wisely, embracing vulnerability while setting boundaries. As you move forward, remember this vulnerability will always be part of your self-improvement journey. It's a delicate balance. Acknowledge its risks, but don't let fear hold you back. Cultivate self-compassion and choose wisely whom you share your journey with. Reflect on how you can embrace vulnerability without losing yourself. The next time you feel the urge to share, pause for a moment. Ask yourself if this is a safe space for your truth. Remember, your journey is yours alone. And if you've found value in this exploration, think about subscribing. Let's navigate this emotional landscape together, one step at a time. Have you ever felt like you're swimming upstream, striving for self-improvement, yet something keeps pulling you back? Imagine yourself as a manatee gliding through the water, blissfully unaware of the dangers lurking below. What if I told you that the biggest risk isn't the predators, but the emotional vulnerability you're hesitant to confront? Many believe self-improvement is solely about setting goals and working harder, but there's a hidden trait: emotional vulnerability. You might not even realize how it affects your journey. It's like navigating a murky swamp without knowing which way is safe. You might think you're making progress, but are you really? Many of us get stuck in patterns that hinder genuine growth. Let's break this down. You set New Year's resolutions with high hopes, but what happens when you hit an emotional wall? You might try to brush those feelings aside, thinking they'll vanish. But here's the truth: they linger, like shadows in your mind. Picture this: you're at a networking event ready to connect. You've rehearsed your pitch, but when it's time to share, why? Because you're holding back, fearing that showing your true self could make you seem weak. This hesitation becomes a silent barrier in your self-improvement journey, preventing you from forming genuine connections, and it's more common than you think. Now let's talk about the stories we tell ourselves. Have you ever convinced yourself to just toughen up? That showing emotions is a weakness? This mindset can blind you, like wearing blinders while trying to navigate a vast ocean. Ironically, embracing your vulnerability is what can truly lead to growth. So, how do we escape this emotional trap? It starts with acknowledging your feelings. Sounds simple, right? Sure. Here's the tightened version of your script: chunk many skip the crucial step of acknowledging their emotions. Imagine feeling anxious before a big presentation. Instead of pushing that feeling away, you embrace it. You sit with that emotion, and suddenly it loses its grip on you. Before we wrap up, consider what happens when you let your guard down. Picture yourself in a conversation where you share your struggles. You open up, and guess what? You connect on a deeper level, and the weight lifts. This is where transformation begins, not just in your self-improvement journey, but also in your relationships, career, and overall life. So here's the takeaway: emotional vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a powerful tool for growth. The next time fear creeps in, remember it's okay to let go and embrace your true self. Dive into those murky waters, you might discover that the treasures hidden beneath the surface are worth the risk. If you found this journey enlightening,